I am so pleased that I do not have to get up here and be a curmudgeon about your speech, Jack, because this is one of the joys in Toastmasters. I and everyone else in this room have watched you move rather quickly through speeches 1 through 9, and I'm here to say that you nailed number 10 in terms of all the things that you've set out to accomplish for yourself, all the feedback that you've received over the last however many months it's been that you've been moving through speeches 1 through 10. I think you should get rid of notes and never, ever, ever use them again, because I followed you in this speech so much more effectively than I've ever followed you before. You were breathing, your speech was measured, it was natural, and as a result, you connected with us in the audience. And what it did for a speech like this is you were clearly the expert in this. And I think if you had notes and you were looking at notes, we would have maybe doubted your expertise in this topic. So congratulations, it was awesome. The feedback that I'm going to give you has to do with 3 things. So, the use of so. You said things like, so the first step is, so in the 70s and since then, so I'm fortunate to be here. I'm fortunate to be here in the 70s and since then, the first step is. Don't need the so, it's actually an extraneous word that we use as a filler, and you can get rid of it. The second thing is rocking. You have this entire space here, and you, especially toward this, maybe I say the last third of the speech, as you were talking, you really started moving back and forth. I don't think most people would notice that, but here in Toastmasters, it's something we look for, and so I really noticed it, and I sort of had a little tagline going in my head: instead of rocking, start walking. That's what I was thinking as you were talking, because you could have used this side of the room as well, even with the PowerPoint, so that might be something to think about. And the last bit of feedback that I had was timing. You know, just to watch the timing of your speech, you were forced to speed up toward the end. In conclusion, again, I just want to congratulate you. The things that you told me you wanted to work on, which was to breathe and to not use your notes. You even had a reference to Annette's speech and a reference to Fred that you would have never had in your previous speeches because they were so planned out and you're following your notes. So congratulations. I loved the speech. I followed along. I'm going to use some of your tactics, even if it's just to get in a shower. That's really get outside the box by just changing scenery. So thank you so much.
Thank you.